With a prime address overlooking Green Park and onto Buckingham Palace, the Sheraton Grand London Park Lane has been a hospitality icon ever since it first opened in Mayfair in the 1920s. Evoking the golden age of travel, upstairs, rooms and suites subtly echo the era with curved furnishings and mirrored paneling, while downstairs, the newly refurbished Palm Court brings contemporary energy and elegance to this historic social hub. Pair this with their Italian-inspired Mercant restaurant and the playful spirit of their Smith & Whistle bar, and you have the ideal base for a glamorous stay in the capital. Tucked behind Palm Court is the hotel's lobby and vehicle entrance, where a plethora of attentive door and reception staff make checking in a breeze. A series of lifts are dotted about, taking you to the upper floors, while a wall of monochrome prints conceals the entrance to the hotel's original Art Deco brass staircase, which is worth a look, but don't look down if you suffer from vertigo. Despite the name Park Lane, the hotel does, in fact, sit directly on Piccadilly in the very heart of Mayfair, which, in my opinion, is more convenient than Park Lane itself. Each of the 305 rooms and suites is designed as a calming sanctuary away from the buzz of Mayfair. Deluxe rooms come with either a queen or king bed, city views, and offer sleek built-in storage. Superior rooms offer additional square footage and the option of Green Park views. For extra indulgences, 43 of the rooms are club rooms, which grant exclusive access to the Sheraton Club Lounge, offering complimentary refreshments throughout the day and evening. Bathrooms are fitted with combined tub showers and stocked with Sheraton-branded La Grande Bain amenities, while all rooms include a Sheraton signature sleep experience bed. For those looking to spread out a little more, the hotel's collection of 21 suites includes junior suites with defined seating areas and upgraded toiletries, as well as the Park View suites, which overlook Green Park and feature an additional living room and marble bathrooms with separate soaking tubs and walk-in showers. At the top of the range is the Grand Suite, the hotel's most prestigious accommodation. This multi-room residence includes a lounge, dining space, study, and marble bathroom, with the option to interconnect and form a 3-bedroom private apartment. During my stay, I was hosted in an Art Deco suite, offering a very generous 40 sqm of living space. At its center proudly sits a king-size Sheraton signature sleep experience bed, which delivers on its promise of restorative comfort, and above it a geometric mirrored deco headboard. Dark wood furnishings are softened by a muted neutral palette, with further deco accents in the 2-tier coffee table, velvet upholstered bench at the foot of the bed, complete with square cushions and contrast piping, and a stylized face on the table by the window, an inviting tribute to 1920s design. Guests staying in a club room or suite enjoy access to the Sheraton Club Lounge on the ground floor. Residential in feel and open daily, the lounge offers a dedicated check-in service, along with plenty of seating and quiet nooks at which to work. Throughout the afternoon, guests can enjoy light refreshments, soft drinks and snacks, while evenings include a spread of canapes, cheeses, and desserts. Make sure you try the pies, accompanied by a selection of wines, beers, and spirits. In the morning, breakfast is served, with freshly baked pastries, seasonal fruit, and hot a la carte items available alongside barista-style coffee. Located just off Palm Court, the hotel's main restaurant, Mercant, offers a relaxed Italian dining experience that contrasts with that of the surrounding Art Deco grandeur. Interiors take cues from Italy's vibrant food markets, with warm timber textures and vintage-style illustrations. A hand-drawn map of Italy stretches across one wall. The menu champions Mediterranean flavors, and we instantly bonded with our server over a shared love of Sardinia, her home region. We began with the charcuterie board, which arrived piled with prosciutto, aged cheese, grilled focaccia, and plump green olives, while the polenta fries with truffle mayo added a crispy, earthy contrast. There's a touch of tableside theater at Mercant. The Dover sole was filleted in front of me and served simply pan-fried with a caramelized half-lemon. A neighboring table gave me food envy with their carbonara, dramatically tossed and flamed in a giant wheel of cheese. While the sirloin, served pre-sliced, revealed its perfectly pink center. For dessert, a silky tiramisu arrived shaped like a cocoa-dusted coffee bean, and 2 cannoli were piped to order with pistachio and citrus ricotta fillings. Next morning, and purely in the name of journalism, I managed to squeeze in a breakfast at Mercant as well. This large-format buffet offers a wide selection of hot and cold foods along with an omelette station. With views across Green Park, a walkable Mayfair location, club-level comforts and deep Art Deco roots, along with a newly refurbished Palm Court, the Sheraton Grand London Park Lane continues to maintain its place as one of the capital's classic addresses.